Can you take magnesium with your SSRI? The short answer is yes. For most people, magnesium and antidepressants are safe to take together. But there's something most articles online get backwards, and if you're on Celexa or Lexapro, you'll want to hear it. I'm Steve, a pharmacist, and on this channel, I break down supplement drug interactions using real evidence, not clickbait. Here's the surprising part. People often hear that antidepressants and minerals don't mix, and they assume magnesium is risky. The opposite is closer to the truth. Adequate magnesium is actually protective for the cardiac concern that does exist with certain SSRIs. Magnesium deficiency is what raises risk, not magnesium supplementation at standard doses. Let me explain. Two medications in particular, Celexa and Lexapro, carry an FDA warning for QT prolongation. That's a measure of how long the heart's electrical cycle takes to reset. In healthy people, it's usually harmless, but it becomes a real concern when key electrolytes drop too low. And one of the biggest electrolyte risk factors for QT prolongation? Low magnesium. So if you're on either of those medications, keeping your magnesium levels in a healthy range is clinically sensible, not something to avoid. Now, that doesn't mean you can take any magnesium product without thinking. The form matters a lot. Antidepressants in this class commonly cause nausea and loose stools, especially in the first few weeks of treatment. If you grab a magnesium oxide or a high-dose magnesium citrate, you're stacking laxative effects on top of a medication that already irritates the gut. That's the most common mistake I see. And it's the reason some people quit their antidepressant before it has had time to work. So here's what to do. First, choose magnesium glycinate or malate. Both are gentle on the stomach and don't cause loose stools. Glycinate is the most common recommendation for anyone already managing antidepressant side effects. Second, space your magnesium and your medication by 1 to 2 hours when you can. There's no strong evidence that magnesium blocks absorption in humans, but the spacing is easy and removes the question entirely. Third, if you're on Celexa or Lexapro and you have any cardiac history, take a diuretic, or have been told your potassium tends to run low, mention your magnesium use to your prescriber. Standard doses are unlikely to cause problems, but it's worth being on their radar. And finally, if you have significant kidney disease, talk to your doctor before starting any magnesium product. Kidney function affects how your body clears it. Bottom line, magnesium and SSRIs are generally safe together for people with normal kidney function. Pick a gentle form, space your doses, and loop your prescriber in if you're on a higher risk antidepressant. The full guide with all the references is on LiveHealthyRX.com, link in the description. If this was helpful, consider subscribing. I cover these kinds of supplement drug questions every week.